All right, I'm back. We are going forward with Yellowjacket. I am starting episode 2 of season 1. The last episode left off where I was very just kind of off put by all the cannibalism that I was afraid was going to happen, and it did. So now the big question is, how do we go from a bunch of high school kids on a soccer team going to nationals to some weird cult that basically eats their schoolmates? And I really think that the stuff that's happening in the present day is really interesting. I get the feeling that Natalie is up to something, and I feel like the guilt of whatever they did when they were together is really weighing on her, and she is going to do something probably very crazy. All right, and with that, let's find out what's happening. Off we go. Okay, plane is finally going down. Oh wow, she cannot get her breathing device. Malfunction. Is Misty the only one that's calm? She does not actually seem scared. She looks a little excited. Wait, is this a flashback? Oh, we get Misty's flashback. And that is a terrible telephone. Don't believe people in the 80s had telephones like that. Or, excuse me, 90s.
Gosh.
What do you want, Becky?
We just thought you should know that Robbie Delgado telling everybody you two did anal in the janitor.
Oh my god! Is she just getting pranked constantly?
I've never even been in the janitor's closet.
That's the part of the story
Where'd
that you have a
guys
problem
do it
with?
then?
I didn't do anal with Robbie Delgado.
But you've done it with somebody else. Do you love the anal?
Okay, hang up
You
the phone.
wish someone would do anal to you, Misty. Only you're too ugly.
This is how you create a supervillain.
Opinion is the wilderness between knowledge and ignorance. That's Plato.
It's pretty good, but you should still just hang up the phone. Okay, we're looking at this from Misty's perspective. Oh my god! That pole is through her neck! Ah. Holy crap! The stewardess is on fire, like literally on fire. I give Misty points for being calm in this situation, but does that mean she's a sociopath? Alright, I like it. They're working together. At least so far. Who is that? Which one is that? That's the redhead girl, right? Yeah. Well, that fire is coming. Well, help! No. Come on. No. Whoa. They just... I mean, it's chaos, but they just left the girl. I really thought she was part of the main cast. Maybe she gets herself out. Like, there's literally someone on fire, like, right there. Holy crap.
We have to go back inside!
Thank you. Saved. Oh, well, never mind. Okay, explosion. Oh my. Oh. Okay. Okay, so the coach is pinned. It's gonna take more than just one person. Ouch! Oh my god! No! Oh, you're gonna have to amputate that. Wow. No, that's not good. Oh, yes! She saved herself! Oh my, is that like an axe? I mean, yes, they have to amputate. Whoa! I mean, Misty knows she's doing the things that you need to do. Cauterize, you gotta, so, the thing, she's doing all the things. Whoa, that was fairly traumatic and exciting.
Escalators, knuckles.
This is a list of what?
But enough about me. What turns you on, Stan?
Oh,
Escalators turn
I
her
don't know,
on?
just
That's a little weird.
usual stuff. Hair?
Hair? turns him on?
I can work with that.
It's just I have to be up kind of early tomorrow,
Oh.
so...
Wow.
It's 6 o'clock.
I think this date is going horribly. If the guy wants to bail before you've even ordered, just bail.
Stop the bleeding without cutting off the circulation.
How do you know how to do all this?
I took the Red Cross babysitter training class.
I like it. She's got some training, but it's like from babysitter class. Like, that's hilarious. That's fantastic.
We need to disinfect it somehow.
Maybe somebody brought contraband.
Everybody looks at the alcoholic.
Guys, how about this? This could work.
Is it bad?
Yes, dude. It's really
How
bad.
bad is it?
It's really, really bad.
Are you really that psyched to tell him?
I mean,
his fucking leg off with an axe?
I feel like he can see it. The leg is not there. He can look down.
Hey, it's me.
I know. Do you not know how cell phones work?
Are you home?
Maybe.
Do you not know how being home works?
Oh, wow. That was terrible, Mom joke.
I forgot to defrost the chuck. Take it out of the freezer, please.
Fine. Okay, what does it look like?
Looks like frozen meat.
Did she just get in an accident? She just slammed into this guy? Yep. It was totally her fault. Distracted on the phone. Her car is worse off than his. His doesn't even have a
You
dent.
are a fucking asshole.
You know, it usually takes people at least a few minutes of conversation to figure that out.
I like this guy already.
What is this? Adorable?
Yes, it's adorable.
You clearly took the worst of it here. We probably don't need to get our insurance involved.
Oh, God, really?
Is he trying to date her or whatever? Because I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the vibes.
It's the number of a body shop.
He's writing on her arm. What are we in high school? Like, that's really weird.
How's the sex?
Oh, that's right. I forgot she's married. Oops.
We've both been very busy.
Oh, and he's also very definitely cheating on her.
Late nights at work.
Problems with the inventory database.
And, sleeping with his coworker of some sort.
Marriage lives up here, dies down here.
It's quite the catchphrase.
Strangely graphic.
I want you to share a fantasy with each other.
Awesome.
I like how she's like, no, I'm not sharing my fantasy.
You can still surprise each other.
Yeah, she does not seem thrilled with this idea.
Thanks for the ride home. I can't believe my car wouldn't start.
Read the room. This guy does not like you. Get out of the car.
It's because you think I'm ugly.
You're very...
If you thought I was pretty, you'd come inside.
Wait, is she like tricking him into having sex with her?
Stan, you're so funny.
Is she now going to axe murder him now that he's in her house?
What?
Shield. Oh my god!
Hello, Misty. You fucking bitch.
I should not have been that startled. That's crazy. Perfect response. Leave.
Hey, Nat. It's been a while.
I don't know why that scared me so much. That's so crazy.
I take it you know why I'm here.
To kill her?
The postcard. The fucking postcard.
Oh.
So what does it mean?
I shoot you in the face?
I didn't send it, silly. See? I got one too. How do I know you didn't send it to yourself?
It's a very good question.
I guess we'll just have to believe each other.
She seems really crazy. I do not believe Misty.
I'm gonna need something a little stronger than that.
Dude, you just got out of rehab!
So what have you got? If I've learned anything from the citizen detective community...
Why would she do that to solve crimes if she's in the middle of a murder crime?
What does the person who sent these postcards want? Scare us? To mess with our heads?
That makes sense. Oh, okay. Here we go.
Who's Jessica Roberts? She claims to be a reporter, but I think that's a lie. Well, how could she know about...
Somebody told her. Someone's talking. Whose idea is that?
Travis?
Which one's Travis? Is that the young? That's the young boy.
It really is you.
It's Misty. Misty Quigley.
Oh my God! Nobody remembers her at all.
No. Sorry, is this a bad time?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Wait, was he one of those kids by the fire that he was doing drugs? She was doing drugs with as a kid.
If you maybe want to get a drink.
He's a cop? You need to steer clear. Also, if you notice, Misty pocketed Kevin's card.
Go find Travis now.
Ah, that's Travis. That's who I thought was Travis.
Your brother's trying to get back on the plane. I think he's looking for your dad.
The door ripped open. He fell out.
Your brother's still here, so...
Act like a human being and care about your little brother.
Well, maybe you should mind your own fucking business.
What is going on with this dude? I wouldn't be looking for Travis. He seems like a jerk.
You're welcome.
Yes!
You think you can miss the parent-teacher conference and just buy us off a picadillo? I am sorry.
No, she was not at a strategy meeting. She was meeting with Shauna. So, lies.
As the teacher's concerned, she says he's having a hard time making friends. Do we know for sure the other kids don't suck? But you really think there's something to worry about here? Maybe.
Why are you playing this creepy music in a scene that seems normal and they make the little boy seem creepy? What's that about? Man, having sex is homework? Yeah, no. They look super excited.
Therapist said with the whole fantasy thing.
Okay, he's got a fantasy in mind already.
You pretended to be a customer at the store.
For me to pretend to buy furniture?
I think the fantasy is a stranger.
It's great. Let's
I
try
think she's missing the point. This is so awkward.
Pardon me. Excuse me, sir.
Can I have another? Excuse me, sir. Can I have a bowl of porridge?
Here to make a return.
Why would you be returning something?
I don't know. Not as like a... I don't know. Just a...
I thought it was going well for a minute.
What is this?
I got into a fender bender this afternoon and...
You got in an accident today? How bad?
To be
was it,
fair,
John?
that is
Like,
valid.
I'm fine, by the way.
I can see you're fine.
How is this a fight? Why are we having a fight?
Not working.
No shit.
Yeah, it wasn't working.
Oh my
Wow.
god, where are you going?
I'm just gonna jerk off and watch some sports center.
At least that's honest.
She
Okay.
hates me now. Maybe just give her some time. I was trying to save you.
That kind of sucks. Like, I get her point, but I get everybody's point. Oh my god. Really? A teddy bear? Priorities, people. Why am I so jumpy? This show is freaking me out. I should not be this jumpy. You know what? She couldn't even see that from where her angle. I don't know what all that screaming was about.
She's gotta be dead, right?
Dad!
Fine, okay? So just grab a corner and if somebody falls on it.
Oh, look at the... Seriously, Misty is the only one who has any intelligence right now. That's really high. I think that branch is gonna break. That branch is totally gonna break. What are you doing? Oh, he was alive! And he's not anymore. I don't see what they're... Oh, God. Wait. Someone already is doing... Wait. So the carvings already were there? I thought that was like a weird culty thing that they developed later, but apparently not. So everyone's gotten the postcards.
You want to go to the park?
No,
Why not?
no friends.
No.
I'm your friend, Sammy.
No, you're his mom. That doesn't count. Whoa! What are these?
Why would you do this?
Those drawings look super scary.
So she can't see me.
What?
Lady in the tree.
Lady in
She watches me at night.
Whoa.
Look at me and tell me what you mean.
Is there literally a lady in the tree?
Sammy, Sammy.
Yeah. I'd be worried about the kid too. Our daughter did not take this thing out of the freezer after all of that. That's so crazy.
I'm sorry, who's this?
You never called the shop about your fender.
How do you know that?
Because I'm the guy who works there. I thought the surprise might be adorable.
Oh, that's really cute.
You can't afford free if you have dinner with me.
I'm married? That's not a clever comeback, but it's true.
I just can't.
I'm an idiot. Just forget it.
I mean, her husband's totally cheating on her. I'm 95% sure. Does not make it right. They should just get a divorce, but... God, she's gonna go kill a rabbit! Yep, she's gonna go kill that rabbit. Ah! That is so gross. I mean, you should know how to do this. So gross. That's why you pay other people to do it for you. These transitions are still... I love them. The hard cuts between time periods really work. I like when directors and showrunners or whatever really think about this stuff ahead of time. His phone number should not be on his driver's license.
Travis?
Sorry, I think you have the wrong number.
This chili is really good tonight. New recipe?
Yep.
I killed a rabbit in the garden.
She's telling the truth. I feel like all of them should have gone to therapy after whatever the heck happened there. Yeah, the Yellowjackets banner over all the dead bodies? That's crazy. Oh, that's the girl that needs the meds for mental stuff or whatever. She's got one bottle and about a week's worth of pills. That's probably not good.
I'm sure the plane has an emergency transmitter sending out a distress signal. They'll be here to rescue us by morning. You should conserve some food.
Really? Yeah, don't talk to her right now. She is not in the mood to deal with you.
You want to save the corn nuts? This is all my fault. Just something really bad.
Uh-oh. Please spill.
I kept screwing up in my piano lesson. Mrs. Brophy kept yelling at me.
So I bashed her over the head.
I called her a bad word.
Oh, good lord. That caused the plane crash? Oh my goodness.
What did you call her?
Yeah, Misty's the one person who does not understand the joke.
I used to sneak downstairs, watch The Color of Night, so I could pause it on Bruce Willis's wang.
Thank you. She's gonna cauterize his leg while the girls are giggling.
Your leg is gone. I chopped it off.
That's not... Is it possible?
Why is Misty off by herself doing this?
Any secrets big enough to crash a goddamn plane?
Yeah, she actually did do something bad. And now would not be the time to confess that. She should really tell people what she's doing.
I had to stop the bleeding for good.
By the way, I hear it's actually not good to cauterize wounds. So, you know, it's a TV thing. Don't do this at home, kids.
You're just kidding about the rabbit thing, right?
She was not. I feel like you can tell somebody the truth that, hey, I killed a rabbit. Like, that's not that big of a deal. It's a little weird, but it's not that big of a deal that you gotta lie about it. Bianca. Yep. Called it episode 1, cheating on the wife. I don't even know why she looks surprised. Come on. You knew that already. Of course, Misty is the only one still awake. Is she actually keeping watch? Or is she being creepy? I have to give them credit. The music that they use for this show is just so crazy.
I don't know how Misty knows half of that shit, but honestly, we would be so completely fucked if she wasn't here.
Yay! People appreciate Misty! She's found her calling. Oh, toilet tissue. That would totally suck. What does she see? Glowy red thingy? What is that? Flight recorder do not open. Oh, that's the signal that's gonna let them know where the plane is.
Everything okay?
Hi, Misty.
Engine trouble?
Looks like it.
Did she mess up her car and mess up the engine?
Where are you going?
Don't tell her anything.
Thinking of taking a little trip up north.
To see Travis.
She totally sabotaged that car.
I could take you up there if you wanted.
I feel like Natalie should know Misty better than anyone.
Fine. But I'm driving.
Why would you trust her? You showed up with a gun thinking that she was the one threatening everyone. Why would you trust her? I would not trust her. I mean, this makes the show, I'm sure. Wait a minute, she got her a coffee too?
Why'd you buy 2?
I always get 2 of things. That way I'll have some to share.
No, she set this all up. Why did you buy 2 coffees? Because she knew this was going to happen. What is she about to do? Does nobody hear this banging? This is very loud banging. Oh, man. So now anyone who dies is technically her fault? Sociopath. I was correct. Wow. Okay. I'm just gonna say, holy crap. Misty is the sociopath that I called her in the pilot, and she is consistent in this episode, but it's so weird that, like, her niche of knowledge from CPR or emergency Red Cross training for being a babysitter is what, like, saves everybody. And also kind of the fact that she disassociates or whatever she's doing kept her calm in the emergency of the crash and allowed her to evaluate everything and give people the care that they needed. But then after that, she goes off the rails and destroys the device that's going to save their lives, because this is the first time she's ever gotten respect and admiration from anybody. So she loves it and she wants to, like, stay in this feeling, which also explains her behavior in the present 20 years later. I totally think she's the one who's giving out these postcards. Well, that's too easy. So it's probably not actually her. It's probably somebody else. But I think she loves it. She loves the idea of maybe going back there because she was powerful. And now back in the real world, she's not powerful. She's still a sociopath and crazy. But I think she really got that respect and everything she really craved there. And let's go back to Shauna and her relationship with her husband and the whole fantasy and the counseling. She's not even surprised when she sees the text from her husband's fling or whoever it is, Bianca. And it's just like, I thought in the pilot, like, she knew, even the daughter, I felt like the daughter knew that the husband was cheating. So I don't even understand why they're doing couples therapy. Like, what are we accomplishing? I like the new guy, the mechanic guy she met. I like them. I kind of ship them a little bit, but it's all of that's really awkward because, you know, she's technically still married. So, but this show is obviously very problematic from a lot of different degrees. I'd say one of my favorite scenes, though, is I really liked when they were sitting around the campfire and the girls were talking about the reason why the plane crashed. And the girl was like, "'Cause I swore in my head." And they all giggled and told, like, their own little secrets of ridiculous reasons why the plane crashed and stuff like that. I thought that was a really good scene. And I did really like that moment, like, once the plane crashed, how chaotic it was. They now need to, obviously, since the thing is broken, they're not going to get help anytime soon. That means they're going to have to figure out shelter, get food. The only person who looks like they know a little bit about what they're doing is Misty. She's, like, made an axe. The rest of them are sitting around eating corn nuts. The only reason they got a fire is because they have a lighter. They're going to have to figure out a lot of stuff. And I'm really curious to see that journey and see how they do. But wow, I jumped so much in this reaction. I don't know why. It's like it's super bloody and gory, but not in it's the same stuff I've seen in The Walking Dead, but for some reason it felt more shocking. I feel like because the show feels a little more grounded and in reality a little more. So the graphic nature of the crash and what they showed actually just surprised me more. At least I hope you guys enjoyed all my jumps. I'm signing off on this one. I'll check you out on the next one. I'm watching episode 3. Should be coming to you next week. Talk to you guys next time. Later.